Hello and welcome to my Jkd Academy. My name is Sifu George Hajnasa. What I'd like to introduce to you today is a special lesson, what it's called Jkd Shifting. Jkd Shifting requires a lot of footwork and movements. So you're going to do all these techniques as one motion. So a lot of people might just show you some footwork and you go front and back, side to side, but that's only straight line attacks. And you might go to the side and hit from the side, and you might go to the right, or you retreat and you hit that way. But what I'd like to show you is actual shifting. What I mean by shifting is, when you, for example, if you're in the footwork, what I show first is the basic footwork, what I refer to as the plus sign. The plus sign is always, you stand your by-joint stance like this, and you advance, and you retreat, and you go to the right, and you go to the left, and you go back and forward, side and front. If you notice, I just did a little shift there. So instead of going from advance and punch and retreat here, and you go to the left, and you throw the hook, and you go to the right, and you throw the hook, or whatever you want to throw there, what I would do, instead of going forward, back, as I move here, I shift and hit forward. So if you notice that I take a little tiny semicircle forward and I hit. So instead of going straightly punch here and I hit, and I open myself up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift and step forward and hit. Okay? So it's going to go this way. So I'm going to go advance hit, shift, and come forward. If you notice, my footwork glides on the floor. I don't exaggerate the movement. I don't go 1, 2. So I've seen a lot of people, they want to go to the side and they can't advance forward, they go like this. And you can hear them stomping on the floor as they do it. Okay? Not in this position here. So I'm going to go 1, shift, and 2 and 3. So you can actually, you take a small glide, I call it shifting slowly here, and you can hit. Okay? So it's going to go, again, shift, slow, and hit. Okay? Now if you want to go on the outside here, you got to slide and hit. You can see I take a slide gliding, whether I go left or I go to the right. So again, instead of going straightly punch, back, I shift and kick. So you don't have to just do punching. Okay? So you're going to go 1, step back, slide, hit. Okay? So one more time. Advance, retreat, glide, kick, and back. Okay? So you always maintain that by-joint stance, and you maintain that centerline theory without having to move much and expose yourself. You don't want to go like this and hit. Because I've seen a lot of people, they go 1, 2, and 3. That's fine if you think the opponent is not going to see you coming. But most people have really fast footwork, so you want to move and hit really fast. So you want to shift these feet and hips as you move. And you notice I glide this foot forward as I move with it. So it's not going to go like this. 1, that doesn't have as much power. And I'm going to show it to you how it works on an actual pad. Okay? Stick around. Hi, and we're back now. So what I'm going to show you, you can test it for yourself. So if you're going to notice the power, how you can actually apply it on the pad. And this is my good friend and student Josh. So he's here to help me out today. He's not as crazy today. So he just got his frustrations out early on the bag. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of going with the straight lead punch, right? So everybody practices this punch. It's Jkd backbone, Jkd core, right? So we refer here, I throw the punch, right? So I know, you've noticed I lunge forward here and I hit. So all the power is going forward. So again, here, I hit. So that's a nice punch, but it's only a straight line attack. What I'm going to do is when I shift, I'm going to hit. So the power is as I go 1, 2. I'm applying all my energy, my footwork, all my whole body is going to go behind the punch instead of just going from here and hitting here, which still has a lot of power, but not as much power as you shift. So if I'm going 1, 2, you can see my whole body goes into the punch. So shift, hit. You notice the whole power goes right through the target. Instead of just going here, that's okay. I'm going to go 1, 2. And that's how the power goes. So this is going to work against somebody that's going to put their left foot forward. So he's a boxer, and I hate referring to boxers because there's a lot of great boxers out there. But I refer to as boxing stance, orthodox fighting stance. So I'm here like this. You throw the jab. It comes with the cross. I shift, and I hit here. And that's when you apply it. So you're going to go jab, shift, and hit here. See, that's how you're going to apply it against a person that's on the street, or they put their left foot forward, you throw jab cross, and they're trying to take your head off. So again, jab, I shift, and I hit here. So if you notice, I use my trapping. So I'm going to go 1, shift. If you don't want to do the trap, most people never leave their arm out, which is fine. He's going to bring the hand back. So here's what we're going to do. So you're going to throw the jab, throw the cross, I shift, and I step forward. So again, one more time. 1, shift, and hit. So as you notice, my footwork glide, and I hit him. So one more time. 1, 2, and hit. Okay? That's if you don't want to use your trapping. So again, 1, shift, and hit. Okay? So now we're going to apply the kick. Okay, this time we're going to apply the kick. We're going to apply the shift, and we're going to actually apply the kick. On the kick, it's going to move, and I'm going to kick back. Instead of kick up and back, here, kick and back, I'm going to shift, straight, and kick. So that's how you're going to go on the outside. You can do front kick, hook kick, side kick, stop kick, whatever you want. You're going to apply to the shifting. So I'm going to go shift and kick, okay? So step out, step in, and kick. So usually I go 1, 2, 3, and back, okay? So one more time. So I'm going to go shift, hit, and back. Step, forward, and kick, okay? So try this lesson, play with it. If you have any questions, leave your comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for the next lesson.